The score now is 2-7-4. And Rudy Gill has been around tennis as well for some time, not only as a player, but you understand in recent times he has been trying to spearhead officials and officiating him in the road tennis arena as well. And it's good to see these guys always seem to look for ways that they can give back to the sport. And Rudy Gill is one of those individuals who is trying to make his contribution in that regard.
Yeah, like you said, John, he's here in a different capacity as a player.
Attempted injection there. Drop shot, injection, one of the same.
Like I said, these call-outs are all about bragging rights. And so National at this stage is very eager to put back this second game to remain relevant in this set. You see Philip Froff, Garner, he's attempting these drop balls.
Yes, he's attempting those.
Seen any success so far?
Certainly not enough to persist with it, but he's a very experienced player, and you can rest assured that if one thing isn't working, he'll find another.
Yes, and he seemed to find a way to get some points in National backarm. So he switched from the forward arm because in the first game he was getting a lot of success serving and keeping the ball to National's backarm. And he continued to serve the National backarm and chop with tremendous power down to National backarm.
Yes, that is very good playing here by Philip Garner. He realized that the backarm has something to give, and he served there once again, and that ball came at a comfortable height and he put it away.
Yeah, National is just spoiling.
Still a close game, nonetheless. It's 7-serving out to 9, and Rudy Gill was seeking to push this into game 3. Attempted drop shot again by Froff, but a clever serve as well. You know, these are the things that I love to see these more experienced guys playing, you know, darling. I like their variation. You realize rather quickly when one thing isn't working, to switch to something else.
Yeah, a very good serve there by National. Center court serve.
Center court serve. Eight now serving to 10. So you're not in the tournament coming up, Dottie?
No.
I mean this tournament, the Q Point tournament. You're not in part of that. That starts on Wednesday, March 16th.
No. I might be there in a different capacity. Punches TV might be very well on board, you know, covering these matches, because we have some very good players in the veterans, also the A and the B, also the women as well. You know, I look at that matchup for the veterans, John. You're in there. Lloyd Dean is in there. We have Baku Simmons, Barra Best. Some of the top veterans are playing in that there. Riley, who's playing tonight.
So we're seeing a tournament that will definitely bring out some of the best players. I wonder what he was thinking of on that shot.
What was that, John? No, that was strange.
Yeah, there's something that didn't quite look right in that stroke.
Nothing to do with raw tennis. Nothing whatsoever to do with raw tennis.
You ask yourself, what happened there? You know, that was a real strange play there by Philip Garner.
(12-13). National is still in the game. Despite he's down by 1 point, he's doing well. He just have to take the lead.
A very good bounce serve again. Yes. Center court. National tapping in. Using all of his experience. Again, another good bounce serve. One center, then one to the forearm. (15-13). This is really good by National.
A very good teachable moment, John. You know, where you can eventually a player have the serve. Just don't serve the ball like normal. Try to use the serve to set up a point. And this is what you're seeing here, National have done. Froff is a chopper, so he bunks the ball, and have Froff spoiling the ball.
Yeah, this is good. This is good playing here by National. Keeps us up. We could very well find ourselves in a game 3. That is good control tennis by National. Good intentions, good setup, good execution. And if he continues like this, yes, we're definitely into game 3 here tonight. But I can't help saying how these guys continue to show the various ways of thinking strategically during the game, trying different things all the time. (14-17). So each server has 5, and Garner will be trying to do the best he can with these 5 serves. He served 2 already and did well, 2 out of 2. He should be aiming for at least 4 out of 5 serves to get back in this game. That's a lovely setup. I was wondering if he was going to go back to the backarm, and he did exactly that. He went to the backarm and got the just reward. Floated ball, good center court. Score. This is really good here by Philip Garner. 13-17, winning 4 consecutive points. And he's very much back in this game. But can he win the 5th? To make it 5 in a row, which should create even a bit more pressure on his opponent.
Yes, you can see here Philip Froff Garner is losing his serve. We call it mixing up your serve. Don't just serve to the back arm only. You serve center court, you serve forward arm, and keep your opponent thinking.
Well, 18 now serving to 17, and this is Rudy Gill's opportunity with his 5 serves to see if he can close this game out and push it into a 3rd game. 18 all. (19-18), good center serve again. He's really, the part of Lynchy was playing, and if he had watched this match prior to his game, he could have probably used some of these tactics a couple nights ago when he was playing Emar Edwards. I believe he's probably still haunted losing from 1916 and serving.
Game point to National 2018.
Oh,
21-18.
very good. Good patient tennis there.
Rudy Gill.
Yeah, good patient tennis by Rudy Gill. And he did well to create game 3. I'm quite sure that Philip Garner will be asking, how did they lose that one? Because he did really well to get back at 17 all. Nonetheless, we have a game 3 on hand. And I think fitting as well. Both these guys, like I said, we talk players over 60 and entertaining the crowd here tonight with some really good short play. Gill serving 1 love. So, Doctor, with the COVID ease, we are seeing more tennis starting to open up, more games on the horizon. Yes, we have the Q competition that starts on Wednesday, March 16th. But apart from that, we also have, maybe for the first time, we are seeing road tennis very closely associated to cricket.
Yes.
Where we have the visitors from England coming to support the team. We'll have the opportunity to see our best on stage as we give them an exhibition of road tennis at Kensington Oval. So this is healthy for road tennis, very healthy indeed.
Yes. Giving the tennis that international exposure. So when the English comes here to Barbados, they come in droves. The Barney Army, they take over Kensington, and it will be a good opportunity to market the sport to the British audience. 1 serving 4 right now on court. Philip Froff Garner, he's back in the camera. He's 1. He's serving now to Rudy Gill, who's 4, and he serves again to the back arm. 1 serving 5. The first game you saw Philip Froff Garner, he really was energized. He was all over National, but somehow he seemed to be losing the momentum. He seemed to be fading away. Rudy Gill is playing very defensive. Rudy Gill is keeping the ball center court, and that seemed to be gaining some success by having the ball center court to Philip Froff Garner.
Yes, he is. And he's doing well on his defenses as well. Again, that was a good drive there by Philip Garner, but yet Rudy was able to reach and got it back in play, forcing putting an unforced error in effect. But that's a ball out really that Froff really should not have missed. The score is now 2-7. Philip Garner really has to close this gap sooner than later.
Yes, you're perfectly right. You know, if Philip Froff Garner lost this set, what is he going to blame it on? He's going to blame it on peas and rice, sauce, macaroni pie, barracuda.
Let's hope that had nothing to do with his diet whatsoever, Dottin. And it would just be one of those occasions when he very well realized that he was outplayed, or he did fell short during the game. But we'll see. It's not over, and I am not one to call it before it's all over. But I'm quite sure that Garner is thinking, as you see him walking around, and he's, that pause moment or reflecting moment, and yep, he's doing everything he can to make sure that he gets back into this game.
Yes.
He's out now, but he's out, but he's not all over and done. And that is a good sign as well. As he prepared for his fight back.
Yeah.
There's only one game left. Score one apiece.